All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, knee to the head.
Nice kick.
They're certainly getting after it early. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch.
Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Just misses with the jabs. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick lands.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice looping punch.
Again, they will clinch. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice right hand.
Kick lands for him there. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Unable to connect with the right.
Beautiful strike.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struck. Man. Oh! Oh, he might be out. Unable to land with that punch. Knee to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Punch over the top.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Punch coming, it's blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Got clipped with the right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets in the clinch. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Big punch land. Ooh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
A little single collar tie there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Leg kick checked nicely by the Korean Superboy.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And they separate. Single collar tie now. Just missed with the left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. And then he lands a nice elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Got the single collar tie. Ooh, blocks the shot. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Choi.
Straight punch lands.
Back and forth we go. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
And he continues to work the body here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big kick.
And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see
that is how you scramble, folks. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed... Oh! Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. That's what I'm talking about. This was all you, man. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
That's a
bad.
good combination. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, single collar tie now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Misses with that punch. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, big head kick. Oh, nice. Nice straight punch.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, he catches the leg. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he's out.
Oh, what a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.